Though with Cole, I think everyone else is gonna fall. And Grave is not particularly great.
Yeah, that's true. Forev obviously with the big counter. They are going to pop the ultimate here. No Tail trying to go for QO, but it's now going to be surrounded by 3 heroes. That fourth comes in as Dubu's going to throw out the paralyzing cast, but here comes those 2 defensive supports. Forev, he does have that level 6, so even if they manage to get off the Shallow Grave, it's not going to matter, but the Culling Blade, it's just not quite enough. Now they throw out the Shallow Grave, and damn, I bet Forev misses that Culling Blade now as QO needs to be healed up by Dubu. Runs out of mana though, and QO may just get run down, kicked to death by Moon. Barely able to stay out. Meanwhile, MP gets his spin on the fly, knows he's dead. One tower, and MVP Phoenix not in a position to defend really. Looks like they're still going to try and collide here, but QO is still another 12 seconds out.
And Miracle hits really hard right now. 119 damage, combine that with Inner Beast and Overcharge.
Bevy trying to get the deny. Meanwhile, MVP Phoenix coming in for the side. They're going to go and start going on crit, but Miracle is going to challenge Dubu here. The right click almost enough to finish off, but he managed to get a fairy fire. Meanwhile, crit. Oh, and he'll actually manage to stop the Culling Blade. And again, that movement speed might be critical as MVP Phoenix are not able to get themselves educated their initiation. But now with this early farm, it seems like OG may actually be able to get their initiating items on a relatively quick pace. MVP Phoenix, smart though, they're going to be able to spout out crit. Will be able to get their first track kill of the game rather easily. Turns back towards Miracle, who's already got a replicate out, so he can jump over to that one. The call is going to lead the way though. They are going to get a lot of damage onto Miracle. He's ready to jump out in a second and should be able to escape. As they move the replicate into the river, MVP Phoenix scouting it here.
And that is a farm
jump on Forev.
Beastmaster.
Oh, Miracle himself actually jumped over to him, trying to pick up the battle root, but this could be perfect. Miracle almost gets bursted down immediately, starts warping strength though, and now the rest of OG able to surround their carry and push back against MVP Phoenix, getting the initiation, and now the push uphill. Perez stuck on the cliff, is going to try and make his way back down. Blinkston manages to get the call, but just can't get the damage done as the rest of his team is being pushed back by No Tail. Now Forev is going to get stunned up by Miracle, rather large stun at that. QO gets the chains, creates the space for Forev to be able to get the blink out, and MVP Phoenix should be able to bottom. This allows OG to perhaps get the surprise jump on MVP Phoenix. There it is, the Blink Dagger reveal onto QO, follow up, Primal Roar to make sure there's no hope of QO being able to get out and pick up, but unfortunately, they don't quite get it. They have the vision from Bevy. Are actually going to be able to slow down these 2 heroes, maybe long enough for the Axe to be able to jump in, but not fast enough as Bevy does get bursted down. The Axe still not here, and is not going to be able to get there in time to be able to get the Culling Blade. No Tail gets stalled up a little bit more. MP is going to join the fight, actually. They do have to relocate forward. They're just looking to be able to pop this Dragonite. Finally, they will bring him down with that pop, but no, it's now going to be the Witch Doctor who goes down. They turn towards taking it. 3 more seconds, but not fast enough. The Culling Blade takes him out. Now MVP Phoenix on full retreat, at least attempting to, but Perez going to get caught. And MP, who's spun away, who's now trying to keep that healing ward to somehow run himself all the way back to the tier 2, but it's just not going to happen. Not even tier 2's up. He's got to make it all the way to tier 3. QO providing interference. Looks like the chains was just enough. Is probably a little bit of a warning signal to MVP Phoenix. They may still get caught here though. As a jump in, Dragon Tail leading the way. They managed to get the call counter, but still Miracle's going to be able to pop QO nonetheless. And Forev again just not tanky enough to be able to survive the onslaught of 5 different heroes. And now OG is going straight for the throat, trying to take out the melee racks before the 25-minute marker. And they will take it indeed. MVP Phoenix not able to provide a response just yet. They don't even need Moon Meander here, just Miracle and No Tail by themselves are rapidly chipping away at that tier 3 tower. MVP Phoenix, they're trying to set this fight up from behind right now with this smoke. It's going to cost them their tier 3 tower, but they do manage to get the initiation. Who's going to be the first one? Almost gets bursted down. Culling Blade not going to be there in time, but they've already lost their Witch Doctor in return. Healing Ward also down, and MP has to retreat all the way back through Miracle. Who's going to start slowing him down with that Scotty. Now buyback's coming out from MVP Phoenix. Witch Doctor's going to be one, and I imagine that Forev's going to be coming up next. Miracle jumps forward and takes the Witch Doctor out a second time. Sleight of Fist just not doing enough. Jump forward. No Tail not able to catch QO, but they've already taken the objective they needed. Forev pops the blade now as he manages to get the call into No Tail, but he's tanky. And MP, he doesn't even come close to cutting through the dragon. And Forev goes down a secondary time, and now MP going to be chased away by Miracle. As there it is, MVP Phoenix. They probably knew it for the last 10 minutes, but this is very clearly GG in game 1.
Rampage denied.
Just an ultra kill for Miracle, but putting in some work with that Morphling, but it was all set up by the space created and just overall strategy of the laning phase by